Afternoon, welcome to another episode of British Smoking Barbecue. Today I'm going to be cooking some cod, undyed, using a shop bought rub on the Soapstone. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, the rub I've got is shop bought rub by Cape Herb & Spice. It's Mediterranean roasts. Comes in a ready mix configuration. Just give it a quick shake just to activate it. That's what it smells like. Ooh, hasn't got a bad smell to it. Salt, don't want to put too much of it on, just a little bit. Not about overpowering the fish, it's more about just giving it a little bit of flavour. These are undyed cod loins. I don't do fish very often on the barbecue, but when I do, I love to use the Soapstone. The temperature of the Soapstone, ideally, I want to get the temperature in the dough to about 500 to 550. Otherwise, it's just not going to cook very well. It'll be a little bit on the cool side. I know some people like to drink beer. Me, I'm a coffee man. I know some of you have been asking for me to do more cooking on the Soapstone, so I thought I would cook some fish. Okay, our grill temperature now is, as you can see, roughly 550 and holding, which is great. You can see the vents fully open at the top and roughly 3 fingers wide at the bottom. Each Kamado is different, each will heat up and cool down differently, but the principle is always the same. Before I start, I'm going to have a cup of coffee. That's really good. So the important thing when the barbecue is up to this sort of temperature is you've got to burp the grill. Don't want to lose your eyebrows or anything. As you can see, it's all prepped. Soapstone is in, so it feels good. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give the stone a bit of a wipe down. If I can just most of that is actually seasoning and nothing actually survives on it at all. Just move some coals over and the stone. Liven it up a bit. There we go. Now I've got the Soapstone on the second run because although I want it to be hot, I don't want it to be overly too hot. What we're going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil. I've got my fish all ready to go, and I've got some butter here as well, which we're also going to put on. I'm going to do that towards the end. Here. There's our beautiful fish. I'm going to pop on there in a second now. Timer for the other condiments as well. What I'm going to do is literally just going to lay it crossways. Oh, you can hear that sizzle, can't you? That means our stone is nice and hot. olive oil on, didn't I? Just help that cook. And might cause a bit of a flame up here, we shall see. If it does, not worried. Barbecue is built for it. Even here, so that's sizzling away nicely. Leave it on there for about maybe 3-4 minutes before we turn it over. The nice part about the soapstone is it also allows the juices of the fish and any meat you're cooking on it to mix in with the meat and add a bit more flavour to it, which is what you want. Flavour. Said it's one of my favourite go-tos. Here to get it done. I'll get our butter, which we'll put on towards the end. It's just a plain salted butter, Cornish variety. Add a bit more creaminess to it than the normal Anchor or Lurpak. See, it's starting to really cold. That's good. Oh, that really smells good too. Oh, that's going to make some good eating when it's done. Isn't that beautiful? So there's nothing more primal than cooking over an open flame. Do a quick temperature check. Roughly 126. This is actually the presentation side. The other side was the where you normally have your skin, but these are skinless, boneless cod fillets. Now all we do is wait. Always like to check the thickest parts. Careful, because you can easily overcook fish, and you certainly don't want to undercook fish. Green. Yep. 145. It's in the green. So my thermometer's basically telling me it's done. Now we just put a little bit of butter on the top, each one. To give it a little extra punch. So close the dome for a minute, just allow that butter to melt a little bit. And also we get some of that convection heat as well. These are pretty much done. Long enough, but the grill. Oh yeah. And that is fish done. I'm going to go and grab a glove and we'll get it up. Really hot, see? You can see non-stick nature. Not any barbecue. If you don't want it, just chuck it in the fire. It takes care of everything. And that is our cod fillets done. It's just got to try a bit, haven't we? Oh wow! Never have any complaints with the Kamado. Excellent. Thank you for watching, and until the next video.